Hey guys, Spring and Prey here, and welcome back to Victoria 2. Today we're going to continue playing the fascist Spanish Empire. We are taking it back against the horrible people who decided to try to contain us after our amazing wars of great conquest. And right now it seems to be Scandinavia who we are currently punishing the most. Soon it will be the USA. Now, we're going to wrap up Scandinavia quickly now because I'm pretty sure we have annihilated their army wherever it decides to be hiding right now. How many brigades they got? 29 brigades, so yeah, not very fearsome at all. I think this is their army right here, so it's going down to this area. So let's split this guy and just block him in. And then maybe we'll split that in half as well, and then just send half of everybody to here. I don't know, there's probably a more efficient way to do that, but you know what? Whatever. Now they are surrounded and all those brigades should be killed. Is that the last of their brigade? Nope, but they got 13. Ooh, 13 brigades. That's probably these guys over here being fucking annoying as hell, sieging my shit. Anyways, we do have a rebel issue, sort of, if you want to call it that. But we've got it well handled. We've got it very, very well handled. Very good. Very goodly handled. And so now we're just moving more troops over to here. I think what we're going to do is we're going to end up, instead of taking these guys over to help against Scandinavia, since that's pretty much handled, we're going to send them to the mainland to kill off those rebels. And then perhaps we will regroup everybody to send them to go and fight the United States. The United States has quite a bit of industrial score. It's pretty good. Less than ours now that we've recovered the unsieged. We've unsieged our new land in Europe as well as or in Britain area, as well as we took more land from France. So that's all great, but the only thing is that we are still they're still close. So you know, it's too close for comfort for me. So we're gonna try to just shit on them some more and just make sure that they suck worse than us when we go and invade them. We're going to be able to increase our opinion in these areas again, in Colombia and Egypt. Thank you. Yeah, whenever you change your, whenever you get taken over by rebels, you lose all your spheres and everything, and all your alliances too. So, and then also, once we finish the war with the United States, once we put them down, then we're going to actually go ahead and that we'll declare that, we've defeated all of the containments and reduce our infamy to 0, as it should. I'm going to give them special order to go clear out our capital first, because that's where it actually matters. Alright, and then these armies here, I'm going to merge them up. I guess we're going to have to leave some behind here. Send these guys to go hunt rebels, too. I think rebels are all infantry as well, so as time goes on, and they don't get gas defense apparently, so as time goes on you can, you'll get way easier. It's way easier to just dispatch rebels super quickly, even with, even if you have fewer numbers. Alright, so we'll just have those two armies stay back and hang out. These armies we're going to take back to the mainland and assist the first army that's doing work over here. Burp. We might end up just white piecing the United States because right now it's like, do we really want to keep fighting? But I think fully destroying them is a good idea. Just because, if anything, it just proves completely 100% our dominance. Alright, so these guys are all going to go cut down some rebels for me. Alright. And Scandinavia should be bending over now and just, going the white flag. And yeah, there's trying to build brigades, which is hilarious. Because those are just going to get cut down. It's basically a waste of money. Oh, that's interesting. Scandinavia got back Finland from Russia. Probably during all the times that they were getting, butt raped over here. Or Russia was getting butt raped by itself, pretty much. And is the Soviet Union, they still have their capital in Moscow. That's cool. I love it, the Soviet Union's so sexy. It's too bad they're secondary power. Alright, there we go, swarming on the last little, vestiges of hope that Scandinavia had. The good news is after Scandinavia is done, we can just walk back. We don't have to even worry about boats over here. Unfortunately, with the United States, we have the opposite issue where we're going to have to be like, you know, using those boats 100% of the time. And I don't really know if it's really worth invading the United... Like, we're going to bring our whole army over there because I'm sure they have somewhat powerful... They would probably have a somewhat powerful thing over here. Alright, let's go ahead and see if we can't appease these people. We can go ahead and just, let's give them the censored press. I almost hit proceed. Scandinavia, we're going to want to take your colonies, bro. So we're going to take Spanish Ghana, which is this guy, I believe, right? Yep. Or Scandinavian, not Spanish. We're Spanish. We'll go, I guess we'll colonize that because nobody else did. Derp. I don't think they have any other... They didn't have any other colonies, obviously. So we'll probably go ahead and take Iceland and Greenland from them. So when we can, we'll add that war goal as well. Wow, their socialist flag is not cool. That's not the same. It's the same. Wah, wah, oh wah. We need more jingoism, not more time. I'm just like sitting here like, why isn't it working? Iceland and Greenland. Of course not. We're not going to lose our prestige for any reason. And then I think we should make them release like Finland or something. If we can, if it's going to work. I mean, I don't know. Maybe Norway is cheaper. Don't know. Sweden obviously is 100. Let's see about Norway. Norway is 100. Let's see about Finland then. Why is it so expensive? Let's see if we can just free people in northern Finland. Oh, let me see if I can free... Well, let me free people in... Yeah. No, it's 100. Okay. Well, we can humiliate them, I guess. Why not? I don't really want any of this land up here, is the thing. And Gotland is too big. I don't want this land. Maybe the islands I would take, but maybe we'll take Shealand. Since it's just these islands in the middle. That would just piss them off, I guess. I'll do that. I'll add the war goal for Shealand as well. That should be 100, if not already 100. I'm sorry, I know I'm probably pronouncing that horribly wrong. Alright. We got our Great War experience. Let's go ahead and get ourselves the heavy armament. And we're going to talk to Ecuador. Austria's got pressure in their sphere, and that sucks. Okay. Alright, that's Scandinavia. Okay. Okay. So we're just going to have to be careful coming back from here. Because we're going to have to go around. These guys obviously can just walk straight back. But all of these guys, we're going to want to make sure that they don't all get stuck in that new territory that we took. So we'll send them over here first. No, you go. Sorry, I think I must have accidentally grabbed them. Alright, so we go there. No. Okay. Okay, we're just going to spread out over the country here. Okay, and so none of them should get stuck there where we don't want them to get stuck. I'm going to merge these units and we're going to have them send down to the southern part of Wales. Let's go ahead and talk to Sokoto. I think mostly we just wanted to get our opinion up over here because we wanted to get France out so that we could annex these guys more easily. I guess we might as well do that still. They're civilized now though. Shit. Is everybody civilized? Yep, looks like it. Except for like Tibet and Najdoman. Yemen is civilized. That sucks. Wow, Japan has a ridiculous sphere. That's really big. Japan, Jesus. Looks like France is taking Beden's side over there. I don't know how long Italy's been a great power, but they are a great power nonetheless. Scandinavia is working on Latvia over there, and as you can see, we don't really have any spheres besides ourselves now because of all the shit. Anyways, yeah, so now we're going to turn our attention towards the United States. Alright, let's go ahead and start, let's patrol this area. So that those fucking Ecuadorian ships go away. And, because I want to build some more transports, because we need some more. And I'm going to build them in Europe. Alright, so let's see, what do people want? Looks like 2% want voting. Is there anything more than that? No, there's nothing even close, really. So I guess we'll just do only landed people can vote. Soon enough we will only be fascists in name, sadly. But that's okay. Because if we switch back like this naturally, it won't hurt. I should have probably been upgrading these factories. It's probably why we're having such a hard time competing industrially, because I'm not remembering to upgrade those things. Alright, we're getting some more transports. Good. I see the British over here with their, you know, they're starting to get on our ass. I'm gonna upgrade all of the forts, the nice forts that they left us here, and just in case they do invade, it'll take them eternity to siege. Okay. And we already had all the border forts over here, and it looks like almost all the forts in our country are pretty much the maximum level, except for the ones in the center here, which are, you know, you're probably not going to need to worry about too much. But like all of our border forts are pretty big. Okay, they can always be bigger though, I guess. Alright, we're going to do Brazil and Venezuela. We can increase our opinions. We're now friendly with Brazil and Venezuela, I believe. Yep. Good, good, good. Is there any other wars going on? Brazil against the British? Let's go ahead and offer them subsidies. I'll go ahead and let it operate, that's fine. And give Brazil some more subsidies. And I would prefer if China was not unified, so I think I'm going to go ahead and support these guys, the Gangxi. Let's give them some subsidies. Sure, they can walk through my area. Because because the Chinese Empire is getting pretty big over here, and that would be sucky if they attacked us. Alright, so now it's just the United States. That's all we have to kill now. Alright, let me grab my new transports. And we'll pick up these guys from London. Or not London, Britain. From Wales. Probably stand in the same spot now, I think. Yeah, 108 is no big deal for our current force limits, which are pretty high, I guess. Alright, we'll drop it off there. Alright, let's get as many dudes as we possibly can onto these boats. It's going to be a good time for us to organize our troops, too. I think 80k is okay for a stack size now. Considering we can support that usually. Alright, I'll give these guys a second to get generals, and then we'll put as many on the boats as we can. We can create a protectorate now down here. There we go. So now all of Africa is colonized. I don't think there's any colonizable province in the rest of the world left. Which is good, I guess we got it. Alright. The transports are taking their damn time, but it's okay. So I think we're going to go with the same strategy. I think we're going to move over here. We're going to take in a contiguous unit. We're going to try to all just rush over to those mountains right there. I'm going to go ahead and do what they want. Looks like 0.90% for that one is the highest. It would be funny if we just made slavery allowed. Let's do that. Let's just allow slavery randomly. Even though it's like not even close to relevant anymore. 1921. Hey guys, slaves, they're still a thing. Let's kill these stupid Ecuadorians in our country. I'm gonna drop off all these dudes here. I want to make sure that all of them have their suppress rebels turned off, because that's gonna cause issues. As you saw, they already tried to just like, you know, run on the land randomly. Okay, so let's go get in these mountains here, boys. And that should protect us pretty good. Alright, and that hopefully will give us enough time to go back and get the rest of these good troops. And it looks like I've taken out pretty much all of the... Well, this is the only thing that we have to worry about still. But it's not going to matter because they can't get to our capital, so... We got all of our new ships coming here. Have them all head up here. We're gonna have them all merge right there. Let's see how these... Well, that's not good. Let's go up there. Okay, we don't want to go there anymore. Alright, I'll send all these guys in over here. Alright, we have more troops coming. Let's get this here. Maybe get another level dig in for our troops. Here comes the boats again. Alright, I'm going to try to reinforce up there, but I don't know how possible that's going to be. We might be able to sneak through over here. If I can get through Raleigh. Yeah, there we go. Good. Alright, so we get to engage them over here with the entire army, and they're taking a -3, so I don't think we could have asked for a better conflict. And the fleet... Alright, and then we'll land these guys there too. So let's see, how are we doing here? It looks like we're doing pretty good. Unfortunately, they are going to catch us here where we landed. But it doesn't look like we actually took a thing at all. We didn't take any crossing or anything scary like that. So it looks like we're going to be able to take over their capital, no issues. And of course we're going to win that battle in the mountains for sure. We might end up wanting to surround that. So let's move over there and try to do that. That's a lot more troops than I thought they would be able to muster now, that are just popping out of the woodwork. Yeah, this is not really a great place to corner them, because it's so much... We've got so many troops, Jesus Christ. Frickin' Yanks. If only we could trick them into attacking, you know, this here. Alright, I can't actually do that, so I'm just going to stay here then, I guess. And siege their area. I'm afraid to split this. Because I'm not sure if that'll probably just become a juicy target for the Americans. But I'm afraid I don't really have a choice. Let's just see what happens, I guess. I really would like to crush this United States Army in the mountains here, if possible. Alright, let's move out of there while we got the opportunity. And I will sneak on down to Asheville. Okay, so this army is now surrounded up here. So no issues now. We can send more troops to help whatever the hell they're trying to do over here against us. Alright, and they're going to attack us here in the mountains as well. It's only with infantry, though, so we'll probably tear them up. Let's split this in half, though, and send half in. There's another 80 stack coming along here. Are they going to attack us in Asheville? Good. This army is okay. It's not very great, but it's okay. It's a mountain area, too, so that's going to help us. Probably could do with some more troops over here. Yeah, these guys are gonna come in handy if we can get them over there in time. The thing is, I don't like these battles because it's like it's super hard to figure out what's gonna be victory and not. Like this 20 stack, I think I might as well just move in to the to here, I guess. And this because I just don't want to give them any more opportunities to engage me elsewhere. So can I sneak this army up into there? Okay, good. Alright, and then, so now, at least we know our engagements. Alright, so what are we at? We're minus 40 with them, so we could get something for 40 right now if we wanted. Let's see, what's liberating Quebec gonna do? 39 war score? Okay, I think actually we probably want to do it as Canada, because Canada then gets claims and everything else too. Alright, so if we can free Canada, that'd probably be pretty good. What's their Quebec and here? I don't see it, but I mean, of course it's going to be some good population. And a free Canada would be awesome for, you know, for the UK to have to deal with now too. Alright, so where are we going to send these guys in? Alright, let's send some here and then some here. And that'll probably distract some of their troops to try to unsiege this as opposed to fighting me in these battles. And our boats have probably long been over here and I'm a dummy and they didn't get on yet, I know. Alright, so let's get the rest of those guys on the boats here. And let's see if we can just peace out with USA now. No, they wouldn't accept. Sucks. What do people want? 4% want people to outlaw. So, okay, we'll put it back outlawed. Alright, fine. Let's go ahead and get Belgium. Can increase our opinion here. And it looks like Portugal is ready to get sphered. Some rebels in Portugal now. So it looks like we're winning everywhere except for this battle here. So that's the one we're going to want to reinforce first, if possible. I don't think it's going to last that long, though. Yeah, it's probably not going to last that long, but we'll try. Our dreadnoughts are pretty beat up over here. That sucks. We're going to start losing them. I hope that our transport ships are not in the same boat. Oh, well, it looks like they actually are. Well, that sucks. We're probably going to lose quite a bit of our units coming over here then. Yeah, that was ridiculous how many things we just lost. So let's see if we can just peace out with the United States now. Wow. That's insane. We lost almost all of our ships. Alright, well, I guess we're white peacing them, because fuck it. Alright. That kind of sucks, but, you know, I don't think there was anything else we could really do, guys. Alright, well, anyways, we did stop them from... Well, who's the most #1 power in military? Oh, Japan has more military than we do. That's not for very long, though, because you can see our force limit right now. Let's go ahead and demobilize. Alright, looks like we're going to have to build up some more dreadnoughts here. Alright, and let's get a shit ton of transports done. Okay, we'll want some cruisers too. Cruisers are the light ship. Alright, and then now it's time to build some army. This is going to be a lot of clicking, guys, so I'm sure you're all ready and excited for it. Alright, we're going to build... Let's go ahead and get, like... Almost... I think all of these guys should be... Yeah, alright, and then when we look here and check Europe... Well, let's do the infantry in Africa first. We'll probably want to go ahead and do, like, 35 infantry. So we'll go down to 55. Okay, then we're going to want tanks. All right, and then the rest is going to be airplanes. And we'll go ahead and get some engineers in Africa as well. All right, and now Asia. Let's go ahead and get infantry. We're going to get infantry for about 8 of this. And then we're going to go ahead and get tanks for, like, a lot of it. And then airplanes for the last 2. Alright, now we're in Europe. Alright, so with guards we had quite a few. So let's go ahead and get just a few more units of infantry. I'll go down to like 40 here. Alright, and then let's get the rest in tanks. We're going to go down until we have like 10 left. And then those will be airplanes. We don't need very many airplanes actually, so I'm going to just do a few more. Because we just built a bunch of airplanes. Alright, and then in North America we're going to just do a balanced one again. Alright, so we got a shit ton of stuff getting built, guys. Alright, let's see about these ships. We're going to want to probably just disband them, because they're just going to die anyways. Alright, so let's work on our stuff, and then we can get these guys home. Not very many units over here, really, because a lot of them died, you know, were mobilized infantry, so we got rid of those. We can now make a thing in Spanish Hasaland here. Alright, and I am also going to go ahead and remove the infamy guys. So, yeah. That's going to probably be about it for this episode anyways, so I'll see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching. Spray and pray out.